Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today I have the latest Amber Plans Her Day sticker book to share with you. This is Spring Essentials. It is thick. It is 40 pages, has illustrations, quotes, layering elements, frames, florals, boxes, lists, and more. This sticker book is $30 plus shipping. Code Elise10 will give you a discount, and the release is on Friday, February 23rd at 8 a.m. Mountain. Let's dive in. 637 stickers. So we first have these clear tulips, like watercolor tulips, really pretty. Then we have some cherry blossom trees. These are on clear as well. And we have St. Patrick's Day planning on clear. These are kind of like a fun retro themed illustrated St. Patrick's Day. Then we have these pretty butterflies. And then bicycles and florals. Up next are some cute little ducks. I like ducks. Ducks don't bug me. I feel the need to say whether or not something that flies bugs me. Do ducks fly? Ducks fly together. That's from Mighty Ducks. Warning, this is a lunch break Friday video. If you've watched my Friday lunch break videos, you know that my energy level is skyrocketed before I crash when work ends. Okay. Now we have a little like rainy day theme here. Very cute. I like this window. And then we have, of course, a flower market. Every spring sticker book needs a flower market. And a farmer's market. This is really cute. I like the jams. I like the cheese board and the bread and the honey. And then we have gardening. Up next are kind of separate elements for you to work with. So a little bit of gardening or just home, spring at home. And then we have cleaning. And these are even some cleaning books. Tidying Up, Decluttering Handbook, Spark Joy, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. And look at this, a clean drawer. Oh, because that's the front, right? It's like a kitchen drawer that you pull out. My kitchen drawers do not look like that. Well, the drawer does, not the inside, not what's inside. Okay, now we have Easter. So chocolate Easter, which is fun with the eggs. And then we have the more religious Easter. Then you have a mom page for Mother's Day. And then we have some spring quotes. Those were all unclear, by the way. Spring adds new beauty. April showers bring May flowers. Anyone who says sunshine brings happiness has never danced in the rain. I find peace in the rain. Plant, grow, bloom. Time to bloom. Memories last a lifetime. Dance in the rain. Grow kindness. Robin, sunshine, daffodils, raindrops, spring. The seeds you plant today will be the flowers of tomorrow. The sun always shines after the rain. Bloom where you are planted. Meet me at the farmer's market. Farm fresh. There is sunshine in my soul. A clean home is a happy home. Where flowers bloomed, so does hope. Buy local. The first blooms of spring always make my heart sing. Wherever you are, be all there. Smell the flowers. Love grows here. Change is beautiful. Live simply. Cleaning and organizing is a practice, not a project. Bunny kisses, Easter wishes. Get your Irish on. Pinch back. Lucky. The leprechaun made me. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Hippity hoppity. Follow the bunny. He has the chocolate. The lamb has overcome. Peep my basket. It is finished. Hello, spring. Life is an adventure. Enjoy the ride. Life is a beautiful ride. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. There are no ugly ducklings. You don't just wake up and become the butterfly. Growth is a process. Loving, strong, selfless mom. Be a tulip in a field of weeds. I just really like ducks. Be a duck, come on the surface, but always paddling underneath. Your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly. Beauty, freedom, transformation. Embrace the change. The outcome is beautiful. Mom turned upside down is wow. Mom of the year. Set yourself free. Then you have a spring bucket list. We have celebrate Mother's Day, flower market, dance in the rain, plant a garden, celebrate Easter, visit a park, jump in a puddle, go to a tulip garden, spring walk, ride a bike, visit the farmer's market, celebrate St. Patty's Day, decorate eggs, watch the sunset, pick flowers, spring cleaning, watch birds, picnic, visit a butterfly pavilion, plant flowers, feed ducks, go on a hike. And then we have the memory keeping pages. So these come in most Amberplansherday memory sticker books. Remember so much fun, documented the best, write it down, snapshot, cherish, best day, sweet memory, loving this currently. Favorite part today was perfect day today, details captured, time well spent, happy day, so much happy on this day. and the story. Now, these are on paper. These are kind of like little sparkly, but not quite sparkly, swatches that you can use for layering or with your photos. So you'll have 2 of those sets. And then these are boxes that are meant to frame photos in your planner. And you have happy day, so much happy, snapshot, cherish, and best day, and 2 pages of those. And then we have some florals here. So 2 pages of each of these for spring, in addition to boxes, checklists, and bullets. So similar to the winter setup where it's like one big book and everything is kind of combined. Sidebar, double box, and then currently style words. To do, currently, loving, feeling, reading, watching. This week, today, remember, must do, errands to buy, canceled, and chores. And then some more spring quotes. No rain, no flowers. Spring is here, hopelessly in love with spring. Let the rain fall so that the sun can shine. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. Nothing in nature blooms all year. Always growing, dance in the rain. The best time for new beginnings is now. Then you have a second set of florals. 2 pages of this. You have boxes, checklists, and bullets. The same style, currently words. And then quotes. A kind word is like a spring day. Springtime is the land awakening. I must have flowers always, always. Always take the scenic route. Spring, a lovely reminder of how beautiful change can truly be. Spring fever. Let your day burst forth like flowers in the spring. Spring makes life pretty. And then one more set. I think it's one more set, maybe 2, of florals. The functional stickers. The words. And then change is beautiful, love life, smell the flowers, welcome spring, no winter lasts forever. There is sunshine in my soul, live life in full bloom, the earth laughs in flowers. So that is the 40-page sticker book, Spring Essentials by Amber Plans Her Day. Let's do some planning. So as I was flipping through this, trying to decide which stickers to use, I wanted to share a little bit of like my thought process with you. So these first sets of stickers before you get to the florals, these don't have the coordinating boxes and bullets, but of course you can pull them from other stickers. What I did a lot with Winter Essentials by Amber Plans Her Day is I use these in my journal because I don't necessarily need the boxes in my journal, but these are really great stickers to use in a journal because, or just memory keeping in general, because they don't have the set coordinating ones, although we all have plenty of stickers that we can use to coordinate. So for this one, I actually wanted to go with these florals. Which ones? These were the ones that were kind of calling out to me. So we're going to go ahead and use these. Now, I first want to cover up this week's list. I know sometimes when I do these demo spreads, we do different types of ones. I think my most recent demo spread was using a dashboard layout, but every once in a while, I just want to go back to a vertical because I do love a vertical planner. Let's pull this up. It's always easier with tweezers. And I was trying to cover enough that, there we go, I wouldn't kind of go over, but I wanted to get this whole corner here, just about. There we go. That's pretty. It doesn't bug me that this goes a little bit over because then we're going to take a sidebar sticker. I love the green shade here. I think it's such a pretty green. And we can put this right down there. A little crooked, but I pressed that down so hard that I'm kind of stuck with it and we're just going to leave it. And then what's great about sticker books like this is it's kind of like a kit, but in a book, right? Because it makes it really easy to put stickers down and do a quick spread. And if you want it to be a longer, take longer, you can do that too. But I feel like sometimes you only have a few minutes in the week, and stickers like this help make the most of those few minutes. So we're just gonna kind of put this to do right over here as sort of a weekly overview. And then going back to the quotes, I was thinking that we could bring in a quote right over here. So what if we take always growing and put this right here with that nice bold font there? It goes over that nicely and you don't have to worry about not really being able to read it. Now let's go and maybe just pull in a full box for Monday. Get this down. And then we can do a checklist over here. Just trying to get it down straight. Not always easy. And then I think I'll do a green checklist down here. And this is why I wasn't concerned about that pink floral going a little bit over, because I knew I'd be able to cover it with something right here. Then we can bring in, I guess we can do maybe a green box. Although, you know what? Let's try something different. Let's do a pink checklist down here. We know I struggle when it comes to 3 colors in my planner. I don't know why, but my brain struggles with it. We'll do this here. We'll still do the green box right over here. And then we can bring in maybe a quote and a floral. Can we do both? The best time for new beginnings is now. I feel like I always try to still pull the sticker up, even though I know that I can't. I don't know that we're gonna really be able to get both in, but you know what? Let's play around a little bit. Okay. I'm not sensitive. I'm being mindful of my wording because I recently asked what wording I use a lot, and play around was one of the phrases that I was called out on. But the person who said it said that it bothers them, and I'm sorry. I think that when I'm looking at this in my planner, I feel like I'm just playing. But I didn't quite mean to ask that question with the intent on changing certain things that I say. But once I found out that there were certain things I say that bother people, I think I just became a little bit more mindful now as I'm speaking. What I will say, and this is not something, I'm not offended, I'm not trying to defend myself, but I film or I share at least 7 videos a week. That's a lot of talking. My videos are between 18 minutes and an hour. Recently, there was a longer video of an hour and 8 minutes for 2 custom Patreon spreads to talk through and really talk to myself, right? Because no one's answering me. To talk through that many minutes a week or a month or a year or for the lifetime of my channel is a lot. So there are going to be times that I repeat myself without meaning to, or just phrases that I say because they're part of my vocabulary, whether I'm here filming a video or I'm just chatting with a loved one. Those phrases are gonna come out. Okay, let's see what's next. I like this little flower thing that I did up there, so I want to do the same thing here, but we just have to cut this to be a little bit shorter. But I feel like that looks cute up at the top. I would have said it adds a little something extra, but I know that's one of my phrases too. If you missed the video where I asked about this, I think it was the video that was an hour and 8 minutes because it was the custom spreads. So if you wanted to go back to that. Okay, nothing in nature blooms all year. I like this one. It's a good reminder, right? Are we expected to bloom all year? Because nothing in nature does. And then we're going to want to bring a box in. So let's do a green box. But I'm kind of thinking we're going to layer it with a pink. Not layer it, maybe stack it. Just to get both in here. And then we'll do a checklist at the bottom, and this is a good opportunity for, nope, not a yellow checklist. We'll do a pink checklist. Because we have the pink down there. Let's get this down. And then I can put a yellow on Friday. And of course, other ways to dress this up would be using like date covers. You can use washi. So now we have, I don't want to put a box over here because I have one right here. It's a lot of boxes going on. So we're going to go back up to a box at the top. I do have pink right there. So let's do pink combined with yellow because the pink will sort of separate, or the pink, hold on, let me get this down and then I can explain what I'm saying. I try not to have the same color next to each other or on top of itself. So having this pink here will help separate the yellows, even though we still have the pink right there. So I could have swapped these, but then we would have the pink on pink box and checklist. Looking for a quote, and let's check to make sure we're still filming. We are. My phone has been a little funky lately. And pull in, those are more wide quotes, so I think I'm gonna look for a tall quote. The seeds you plant today will be the flowers of tomorrow. That's a good reminder, especially for spring. And this will fit perfectly right here. Little wrinkle, we can fix it. So now I've kind of defined the rest of this. Oh wait, I sort of made the mistake because I do have 2 green checklists left, but they're not going to be next to each other. So I think it'll be fine. We're going to put this checklist here. I do need more of a flower on this side. So I know where I'm gonna put it, but let's put this green checklist here. Oops. This is going to get a box. So we used the full pink box. I used a full, this sticker book doesn't have a full green box. So I think, I mean, the yellows will be next to each other. I think we're just gonna go for it. I think I'd rather see this yellow here and this pink here again. No, I don't like that. Let's pull this up. I'm gonna put this yellow, wait. Now I'm thinking maybe I wanna do a green instead of the pink. Let's put the green here. And let's put this yellow back here. This is just an example of me kind of messing up the way that I put the checklist down. And now I want to bring in another floral. So, and there's so many more stickers to use. Like I barely even used what's in this book. You could do so many spreads with just this. Let's cut this here. We'll put this right over there. You could even take part of what I just cut off and put it like right over here if you wanted to. If you don't think you need the entire box. And in that case, I would take my white pen and cover up here, and we'll cover up right over here so that you don't see it through. And then one more, just right here. Okay. Something fell. My tweezers fell. I feel like I need to get them now, otherwise I won't remember that they're there. Now I need a quote. So we're gonna go and look for a smaller quote. It's nice that this sticker book has so many. And then maybe even just take life is an adventure, enjoy the ride. I would have had to get my tweezers anyway because I wouldn't have been able to pull this off without them. That's a little bit wide. You know what? But it's okay because it's gonna go off this side anyway. A tiny bit. There we go. Okay, that is the spread. I think it's really pretty. I like how it came out. As a reminder, Spring Essentials by Amberplansherday releases on Friday, February 23rd, 8 a.m. Mountain. Don't forget to use code Elise10, which will give you a discount. I will also earn an affiliate commission if you use my link and the code. So that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with me, and I will see you next time.